Alright, as a kid, while playing video games, I always wondered what it would be like to be inside the game, to travel across to distant lands, to fight aliens, or to travel to be a wizard, going across the land, fighting dragons, or saving the world. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and many other things that virtual reality can offer. For those of you guys don't know what virtual reality is, it's a computer simulated 3D environment that can recreate real life worlds and imagined worlds that you can interact in seemingly in a real way using special electronic equipment that can recreate the five senses. But since we're not that far into the future yet, only the sight and hearing can be recreated with our current technology. And there's two forms of virtual reality that is the simple and the more complex. The simple is the normal games you would play inside your phones, on a TV, or a computer, and the more complex is the immersive multimedia or virtual reality. The reason why I was interested in this topic was because my future career is to design video games, to get an insight on how the technology works and so on. So I'll be using later on in life. So today I'll be talking about the different uses of virtual reality in the military, medical field, and the entertainment business. First, let's look at how the military uses virtual reality.
Stay out.
Stay
Read.
In the military, virtual reality is used to enhance soldiers' training in mission coordination and situations they'll be able to encounter out in the field. Virtual reality is used to train soldiers to increase their knowledge in live missions or other situations they can encounter outside the field. The system they use is called a Mounted Training Soldier System. It's a fully immersive training simulator that created by the United States Army. There is five stations that virtual like the Mounted Training System can use, uses. But since I don't have time to go over all of them, and there's some that aren't that important, there's three important ones that I'm going to go over. It's the okay, let's see. It's the Station Work Center where the soldiers, pretty much that's where they go to. Like they put all the equipment on, and they stay where the simulator happens and all that kind of stuff. And then there is the exercise workstation where the trainers or the soldier trainers who train the soldiers can change all the environment or the exercise. It's pretty much the brain of the system. And then we have the review station where the soldiers review how they perform, and where people can view what the soldiers are viewing inside the virtual world and such. Let's see. On August 1st, 2012, an article on Army.mil, affiliated with the Army, U.S. military, Major Lawrence Weimer stated that the training system will give the power to simulate to the squad to lower the gap between the individual training and the group training, which will increase the performance in the missions and stuff. So check the time. Go to that 1 minute. On this video, it will like pretty much it will show you like the way they are like how the system works, well how it looks and how it works and stuff.
Can you put that
Average
in
English
larger?
that doesn't necessarily have any kind of military experience. This is an actual simulator that you use to train with.
Dismounted soldier training, just one of the ways the U.S. Army is developing the 21st century American warrior. It's a $57 million system, unveiled for the Army over the summer.
That should be, all right, go back to it. All right, now we're going to be entering into the world of medicine and how virtual reality is being used in the medical field. Virtual reality is, virtual reality can help those with severe burns, severe burn victims, and help them withstand rehabilitation therapy sessions since it's a painful procedure and stuff like that. So during rehab, the rehab is painful, so the virtual reality helps the pain, numb down the pain. The system they use is called Snow World. It's a virtual simulator created by Hunter G. Hussman, and in March 22, 2008, an article on ScienceDaily.com stated that the system is being used in Loyola University Health Hospital. And the way Snow World works is that it integrates like the person, the user, or the patient is into like he goes into a snowy world where he can interact with that snowy environment, like hit penguins or play with penguins and stuff with the snowy, to like take that tension away from the session since it's painful. On the March 22, 2008 article on ScienceDaily.com, it stated that it has interactive multi-sensor sensory. It helps patients by distracting them while the session's going on, so that the pain, like the pain signals that they receive while the session's going on, their attention is somewhere else, so it makes it less painful during the session. This video pretty much will show you just like the military will show you how like the system is being used. This one will also show you how the system is being used and how it's being used from the patients.
The opposite of fire, snowy, cold, is supposed to cancel out and help distract them from remembering their original injury.
Their previous research showed that not only do patients report less pain in Snow World, MRI scans show it reduces the brain's pain signals. Brown's doctors see real improvement.
Now we're going to enter into the world of entertainment and how virtual reality is being used in the entertainment industry. Virtual reality is a new technology which will help you interact with your favorite games and enjoy them in a new way. Why I said will is because the product, like the headset I'm talking about, it hasn't been actually released for consumer product yet, only developers kit, which is like anybody for developers or anybody who wants to mess with it. The headset is called Oculus Rift, which is immersive 3D virtual reality headset created by Palmer Luckey It's still in development, but anybody can buy it online on their website, so, and play whatever games that are people actually already made by them and such. It's the Oculus Rift is a groundbreaking new technology for virtual reality that lets you interact with your favorite video games and experience it in a more immersive way. Alright. And the way it works is as stated in December 8, 2014, a blog on OculusRift.com affiliated with Oculus themselves states that it uses custom technology to provide ultra low latency 360 head tracking, which means that you'll be able to move your head any direction you want, and your head is actually tracked, like in the virtual world, it's actually tracked, so you can pretty much view it like if you were watching it like in real life and such.
My name is Jackson Playboy. So this is actually a standalone game.
Well,
This
this
wasn't
just
made
shows
for
how
the
like
Rift. This is like
how
a
like
roller
you'll be able to move your head any direction you want. And like you can well,
It's very in-depth.
skip a
It's
bit
really
forward
cool.
when he's over. So you can like actually pretty much have a full 360 view of the world itself. Scoop it forward.
It's so high up.
So they're showing the reaction he gets when the roller coaster is going.
Might not be coming back.
It actually feels like you're losing people stand up like on simulators like this, they actually lose their balance and actually fall down while using this because it's so immersive that people forget they're actually in a place like that.
I like this roller coaster.
You actually like experience it in a more immersive way.
It's not the first thing.
It's just,
You would have said I'm twisting. Oh God, fucking virus.
only was 15 seconds. All right. In conclusion, today we looked at how virtual reality is being used in the military, medical field, and entertainment industry. And there's many more ways that virtual reality is being used, but since of time, so in this new technology, innovative technology. In this new innovation in technology, in which it is and it will change the way we look at the world, and in which we can create any endless possibilities.
Okay, so